Hi everyone, this is Keep It Real Blabs. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. And yeah, we're gonna go back into this mess. We're up to Let's Talk episode 5. So yeah, hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. Hope your week has been amazing. And yeah, let's keep it going. Let's see what Amber has to say today. So, comment, like, subscribe, do all those good things. Or if you don't like the video, you can dislike it. It's all good. So let's put Miss Reed on now.
Another Let's Talk video. So we're gonna hop right into it with sweet and sour. So this
I don't understand why is it that every time I come back, it's like I think I like my memory is completely blank and I have no idea what it is that we're doing. I think my mind is trying to protect me. It's trying to protect me. And just like deleting all this information because every time I come on, it's like, oh, what are we doing? Sweets? Oh God, what is this? Gosh. Anyways, yeah, let's go back into this.
is where I take a random comment generator and I go to my last Let's Talk video and I choose random comments with the generator. It's to where I cannot pick and choose what is
This is why I keep forgetting because it's garbage. It's nothing. Why the fuck are we doing this?
shown. So the first few comments that I see, those are the ones I screenshot and those are the ones I share. So let's get into it. Marilyn 8225 said, "Who the hell would hire her? She can't stand for 5 minutes. She can hardly walk and can't do anything for 10 minutes straight." It's giving fat phobia for sure.
All right, yeah. See, I'm already bothered. It's not fat phobia if it's true, Amber. You've recorded yourself only being able to walk for 2.5 minutes in place. No, it's not freaking giving fat. It's giving stupid, Amber. It's giving delusional. It's giving you freaking need help. Holy crap. This girl, she does not like the truth. She doesn't like the truth. She will not accept the truth. Holy crap. This is embarrassing for you, Amber. Okay, go on.
Because I can definitely stand for more than 5 minutes. And yeah, my attention span.
So what, Amber? Can you stand for 6 minutes? Is that what you're saying? Because even if it's 6 minutes, even if it's 10 minutes, you won't be able to stand up. Like, she definitely can't be hired at no Starbucks, anything like that. I don't know what the hell she's talking about, but okay, Amber.
Is pretty rough, but I have had jobs in the past, even this one, where I'm like, okay, I have to do this for a set amount of time, and that's that. And saying
she makes so many excuses to not do this. When, like, even her lives, which people pay for, she's constantly saying, well, I'm supposed to be resting right now, when she's literally sitting on her sofa talking. You know what, whatever.
I can hardly walk is also a very silly statement because I do walk. I don't use scooters in the grocery store anymore. Haven't done that in literally years. I walk Twinkie. I literally just last year was showing myself that I was able to walk over a mile. During my little COVID scare, I was like,
Emma, this is so stupid. It really is. Holy crap. I don't think she realizes how odd this sounds. Last year, I showed myself being able to walk over a mile. I walk Twinkie. She takes her out in front of the building. They're not going on freaking long ass walks. You have no idea how this sounds, Amber. Gosh, yo, she lives in a little bubble, like a little bubble of her making. It's crazy.
oh my God, is my stamina going away? But no, it hasn't.
Yeah, most people don't have to worry about that, Amber. Most people don't. Most people can get sick and not ever have to worry about, oh my God, is my stamina going away? Am I not going to be able to walk when I'm better? No, most people don't feel like that. God, but all right, Amber, you do you.
Like, I'm literally back to how I was before. Just to answer your fat phobic question, there are jobs where I can sit. I do have experience. Pops Imogacha 3929 said, hey,
That's just sad. It's so sad.
Leaving this comment just to say that you are beautiful and you only deserve love. All the France is supporting you. Thank you so much. That genuinely means the world to me. I appreciate it more
Put
than
those
you know.
chubby hands down.
Receptorcon11 said, Arg, go back to the torrid and grocery hauls. This shit sucks. So in my
Amber,
last
I gotta tell you, the torrid and the grocery hauls sucked as well. So I don't know what the hell this person's talking about.
weekly vlog, there was a torrid haul. And then in the vlog before that, there was a grocery haul. So I'm definitely trying to do a mixture of everything that people like and also filming things that I enjoy filming. Dash WX1RT said, hey, beautiful. Have a good weekend, girl. Love you staying positive and ignoring the hate when others crumble. Would love to kick it with you. Heart from Kansas. Thank you so much for the sweet comment. I have been getting
Put those freaking chubby claws down. When others crumble, what are you talking about? When others crumble. Everyone is objectively doing better than you and better than you ever will. Okay, Amber.
a lot of sour lately.
And okay with those stupid comments, actually.
So it's been nice to actually see the sweets mixed in there. And yes, I'm trying to stay as positive as possible. I don't want to see anyone crumble. I just want peace on earth.
Shut the
Why is that so hard to ask? AFK Jen said,
I don't know, maybe don't people like you, maybe that's why that doesn't exist, Amber. Peace on earth. Because people like you fucking exist.
I find people hating so much just don't have anything going on in their life. I believe that if you're
this is like the cherry reacts that the ankle's been doing, where like we're at the moment when she was attempting to quit, and now every time she talks about like the haters, people that tell the truth, when she talks about them, it's like, well, that's because I firmly believe that it's because they're not happy within their own lives, and people like that, just negative people that don't have anything good, and I hope that they figure it out in their life. It's just so freaking ridiculous. It's not, Amber. People have the ability to look at your actions and say, yeah, I don't like that, and they come here and they tell you. Even in the beginning when people were nice about it, and she would just come off so snotty, so freaking rude, very obnoxious, and then she wonders like why it is that she doesn't get she doesn't get support. Yeah, I went off on a whole other thing on that.
You're hating as deeply as you do, especially in like such an obsessed, cruel way, you're not happy within yourself. There's something where
he still has the same narrative. Oh my god, Amber, this is sad. This is freaking sad. Okay.
On in your life that you're not happy with. Heather L9016 said, so you're saying Dalton took advantage of you? I thought you said he was a good person. Not once did I ever say that Dalton took advantage of me. I said that I was drunk. Haley,
the way you said it, it was insinuating that he took advantage of you because you were at a low point in life. I don't know, Amber, maybe don't talk about people that you actually care about if that's possible for you to actually care about someone else. But maybe don't talk about them in a way that might make it seem like someone took advantage of you, like they're doing something wrong, instead of taking responsibility for your own actions. I know that's freaking wild to say, right? I know it's wild. She loves that shit.
B85 said, Amber thinks if she never goes to a doctor and gets diagnosed that she doesn't have something unless it fits her narrative.
Absolutely.
So I do go to a doctor. I think you're referring to the diabetes topic of my last Let's Talk.
They're talking about freaking everything, Amber.
Video. Last time I got my labs done was literally just 4 months ago, not even pre-diabetic. Anytime I've ever been diagnosed with anything regarding my health, I have let you guys know. The narrative that I have diabetes is literally just fat phobia. Not every single fat person has diabetes, and not every single person that has diabetes is fat. It's really that simple.
Amber, I can guarantee that you are on your way to getting diabetes. You have no idea how fast that can change. You are 34, you're going to be 35 this year, especially as the older you get. Yeah, Amber. It's gonna be harder, and it's gonna freaking catch up to you. But I don't know, keep playing these stupid games then.
Simple. All right, you guys, now we're gonna go on to Sippin' Community. So this is where weekly I post a community tab.
I know I always seem pissed off, but this is fun for me. I'm stupid.
for you guys to ask me questions, talk about concerns, give me topics, whatever it may be.
What's the point of baby talking about concerns with? She doesn't care about anyone. Anytime someone says anything to try to give her advice or anything, she's just so rude. Why is it that people like Amber always want the most positivity when they spew so much negativity into the world? I don't freaking get it.
Let's get into it. Why do you always try and fail diets instead of seeking treatment for an eating disorder? So I actually did outpatient a couple years ago, and everything they taught me is very much like don't count calories, give into your cravings. And I have talked about that, and like it pisses.
Dude, she looks like a freaking Cabbage Patch doll. But that whole outpatient thing, she wasn't put, if she actually did this, right? She was not putting her all into it. And these people were attempting to help her with her eating disorder first. If she had done the work back then, I think now we would be seeing a different Amber. But she didn't. She just kept harping on the fact that they were telling her not to count the calories. When in fact they were trying to get her out of that mindset of being so obsessive over these calorie numbers, over these numbers on the scale, because all of this messes with her health, with her mental health. She cannot deal with it. This is a freaking, this is, sorry to say, this is a weak willed person. They were attempting to help her smooth that out first before then they can, when she is not so obsessing, when she is not obsessing over the numbers so much, then they can start, adding other things onto tacking other goals onto that. But she doesn't understand that. It's the same way like back in the day when she went to that weight loss doctor, and the doctor was just saying, don't count calories, just eat what I tell you to eat. She did she listen? No, she didn't listen. And she never went back to the doctor because Amber thinks she knows best. She doesn't know shit. She doesn't know shit, man.
Pisses everyone off so bad, but that's how it is with treatments like that. They don't want.
Yes, Amber, they were attempting to help you get over that eating disorder. I don't know what is it that you do not get about that. Holy crap.
You to be in this like strict area because that is literally what triggers someone with
Exactly, Amber. And when they help you to not get those triggers anymore, then you're in a better place to start doing what it is that you need to do to lose weight. And she likely would have lost weight if she had done what they told her to do.
issues to just
But yeah,
continue
Amber knows best, and that's why she has the body of a freaking fitness competitor.
down that path. Do you ever have glimpses of really understanding how awful you've been to so many people, including yourself?
Oh,
Yes.
that's
Yes, and yes. Like literally in my last vlog, I talked about the regret that I have being so problematic in my last relationships. Like as time goes on and I have full awareness of why I am the way I am, it makes it easier to manage. That's like the first step that you actually learn in DBT is awareness. Because when you're not aware of something, you can't change it. And I think that's why I talk so much now about like, whoa, I've made so many mistakes in the past and like I regret those so much. Because back then, that was like my normalcy. I wasn't aware that I had a problem. Why don't you follow the
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, sure, Amber. Um, now she's aware of it, and all she says is, I regret it, but it's because of my BPD. Is that really doing anything about it? Is that really any different than what she used to do? It's not. It's really not. Okay, we're back.
new experience? The diet that they want me to follow is keto, which is a high fat, low carb, high protein. And unfortunately, my doctor told me that I can't do that due to my pancreas and gallstone issues that I've had in the past. You like to tell everyone to move.
So she can't work on her carbs or anything. Um, so this is good for her pancreas then, because she still has a high fat, high everything diet. So I don't understand what's gonna be the difference, except for like less carbs. She eats a very high fat diet already. Okay.
Move on. So why don't you move on from 30 years ago? It's very hypocritical for you to still use the past to act the way you do, but you
Yes.
want others to move on from what you've done to
Yes.
them. I have
She
actually
constantly keeps bringing up her childhood for freaking everything, even for drinking water. And she wants everybody to forget about what she did like a couple of years ago.
expressed publicly. I get why Beck was doing those videos. Like, how you express your hurt and your pain is up to you. When I talk about my
Yeah,
past,
it's up to you, but then when you do, she says, "Oh, this isn't healing. This is not what you're doing isn't healing." She feels that she has the right to tell people that what they're doing isn't what they're trying to do. Like it that doesn't make sense, Amber. You don't get to tell people what they're if they're healing or not.
that was during a time where my brain, body, my soul, my spirit, just me as a person was growing and adapting. What happens to you in your childhood creates who you are as an adult. I rarely talk about the traumatic things that happened to me as a young adult, but I always go
Good.
back
Keep that to yourself, all right? Because people are so fucking fed up with listening about having to hear about your freaking shitty ass childhood. So many of us had shitty childhoods. Shut the fuck up. And the fact is that she uses her past to be a shit person today. And that's what's wrong. It's not that you had a bad childhood and that you have difficulties with things now because of it. It's just the fact that you treat others like shit because of how you're feeling. So freaking get the fuck out of here with that.
to the things that happened to me in my childhood because those are the reasons why I am in therapy. Those are the reasons why I have
And I don't even believe that she's in therapy. Mm-mm. Does not sound like a person who is in therapy.
BPD. That is why I have anxiety, paranoia, why I reached almost 600 pounds at one point, why I turned to food
And you will. So you are not doing anything to help yourself. You will go back to that.
for emotional reasons, why I'm a food addict. The list can literally go on because of my childhood. If I do not confront those things head on, I will never change. Less talk, more walk.
You did exactly. Let's talk more walk. All she does is talk. All she does is talk.
I'm sorry. That genuinely was a good one. That's a good comment. How come you used to pick from around
That's it. Okay.
Christmas, posing it as when you spent time with your family recently? There's a wreath, which is only used during Christmas, on the door, and those hands taking the pic are. Someone replied and said, "Detective work right here."
This is who gives a
Ooh, girl, during my tier tell, I'm gonna be talking all about this. All right, you guys, now
such a loser.
it's time for the interview. That means you can just go to my Instagram, send me a little microphone emoji, and you can send me a voice memo so you can interview me with your voice. I have so many voice messages that it's like,
She's gonna give you guys the opportunity to talk to a person like her, a freaking big ass celebrity like her. Yeah, you freaking plebes.
jaw is on the floor.
Okay, so I've tried like 4 different times to figure out what to say because I'm really nervous
Aww.
and I have so much I wish I could talk to you about. Just because I feel like we have so much in common.
I swear, I hope this is all just freaking Ann babies in this shit because I'm gonna lose my damn mind. And having so much in common with someone like her, like this person who is leaving a this message has issues. Wow. Wow. Whoever wants to be associated with somebody like this? It blows my mind.
I recently got diagnosed with BPD, which explains a lot now. Growing up fat and like trying to lose weight and being part of the queer community. So, I just wish I could chat with you so bad. But my question is, how did you get comfortable with like sharing your body with your partners? I unfortunately have never had like an official one or anything, couple of situationships, but I'm really interested in a guy. I'm really kind of moving along, and I just have this like fear of being seen in my natural state, even though I am 70 pounds down and counting.
Congrats.
So I just want to know like what's some advice you have on loving yourself and being vulnerable.
Why the freaking hell are you asking Amber this? Dude. Holy shit. let's put this. Let's change the settings, the playback for this,
Oh
because
my
it's
gosh, first of
stupid.
all, we seem so similar. I live for that. And congratulations on the 70 pounds down. That is phenomenal. So it took me a long time actually to be comfortable in my own body. And obviously, it depended on the partner I was with. I have never been like a confident girly pop.
Dude, okay. She was with Crystal, they didn't sleep together. With Destiny, she was smaller back then. I don't freaking know. And with Beck, she didn't wash, so there was nothing there. Wifey, who gives a fuck? With the feeder, it was a feeder who loved her freaking big ass body. What 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 else? What else do you need? I don't get this. You're asking this person, such a weak-willed person, how they got confident. She's not confident, man.
In my skin, in my natural state, in my birthday suit, as they call it. I have always been extremely self-conscious. But obviously, if they love you, they're going to find you attractive. If you guys are in that like intimate state, they're going to love how you look. And I know this is going to sound crazy, but fake confidence. Because
I am so irritated right now hearing this woman give advice. Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
there has been so many situations where I've had to fake that confidence and then I just start to believe it. You have to trust your partner enough to know deep within that they find you beautiful. I know it's all easier said than done.
Who the hell is asking this for a person who has a track record that she has? I know I already said that. But holy shit.
Trust me, been there, done that.
Hi, Amberlyn. I wanted to first apologize for what I've said a couple years ago. Honestly, it really wasn't me, and at that time, I had different beliefs
Oh
in
my god, this is gonna be a freaking shit show of just and babies.
who I thought you were, but after continuously watching your videos, I now know that you are such a genuinely nice, kind, real
What the? Who are these people? Holy.
person, and you didn't mean anything that you've done or said in the past. You've admitted to your mistakes, you've taken accountability, you've done everything you can.
Oh yeah, Amber is the picture of accountability. Yeah, okay.
So, with that
Dude, I am convinced that these people have to be as horrible as Amber. To see yourself in a person like Amber, you have issues.
said, the question that I have for you is, would you ever consider dating a fan again? And I won't lie, I'm very interested.
So gross.
Okay, was not expecting that. I just want to say thank you for the apology. I actually have a lot of people
It's gross.
who reach out to me and they apologize for like leaving hateful comments or being part of like hate forums about me and stuff like that. And it's like, I always am willing to accept an apology. So apology accepted. The part about dating a fan, that's hectic. I'm not interested in talking to anyone in that way, like at all right now. I am flattered though. I do appreciate that. So thank you.
Hey Emmeline, just wanted to ask you, why do you keep bringing up other people when they clearly asked you not to? Even multiple times.
I will keep
Yo, he came in hard. I applaud that dude.
listening to that in a second, but I have multiple times told quite a few people not to talk about me and they continue to do so. If they can, I can. That's my answer.
It makes things worse. Like, way worse. Because no matter what you say, people won't believe you anyway.
No matter what
Exactly.
you say, people won't believe you anyway.
So you just make the people that you're talking about angrier.
I don't care. I should be allowed to also use my voice. If they can use their voice, I can use mine as well.
And the whole drama surrounding the situation worse. So please stop doing that.
I'm not gonna stop. I appreciate your voice message. I appreciate your opinion. I appreciate anyone's opinion, but never back down.
That was great. Amber, you're silly. You're silly.
If someone is harassing you, belittling you, spreading lies about you, talking about you, like this is a weird type of situation. Like,
Are they lies though, Amber? Are they?
we're not meant to go through things like this. Like, publicly go through like horrific breakups for thousands and thousands and thousands to see. So already this is like a weird situation to be in. Like, whether it be on a small scale or a gigantic scale, never back down. Always use your voice. Always be strong. Always love yourself enough to be there for you when no one else would be.
What the fuck is it with this motivational speech? Get the fuck out of here. Holy crap.
Period.
Damn, look at that face. This ain't so intense. Gato, you're such a clown.
Maybe I would use this on voice message since you do read them on your videos. So I hope this isn't disrespectful or rude in any kind of way at all because I dearly love you, Amberlynn. Like, I've been in your members only chat. This is baby girl.
Oh my god! Wait!
But,
Baby girl, hi! That's actually someone from my members. Hello, hello.
She said that.
I relate to you on so many levels. It's like Hexacana, girl. Totally. Anyways,
Hexacana.
I'm just curious, like, when you had your symptoms before you found out that you had cancer, did you have like extreme lower back pain on the right side and around into the pelvic region a little bit? And then like very irregular periods where like I get mine like maybe once a year, sometimes twice. Like, I'm just curious because I'm really freaking out. I know I got to get to the gynecologist. I know you're not a doctor, and I just wanted to know if you suffered from those same symptoms. That's all. Anyways, love you, dear. I hope you're doing well. I hope your mental health is doing well, and I do hope your cellulitis is better. Mwah.
Aw, thank you so much. And yes, please see a gyno because I'm not a gyno, not a doctor. I just know based on my experiences, I did have lower back pain, yes. And before I bled for years straight, I did have very irregular periods like that. So irregular periods was always my normal. So that's why, like, yes, I was worried, but then I was like gaslit in like multiple different ways, thinking like maybe this is just part of my
It was gaslit. Yeah. I don't.
my irregular period, but definitely see a gyno, please. You'll be in my thoughts. I hope you're okay.
Thank you. I don't want to be like a opportunist, but like if you could say hello to my friend Christina Petkova. By the way, what I wanted to comment is, have you noticed, like, okay, so like I think you're like the prettiest girl ever. And have you noticed how people like don't like to mention this or say it, or I don't know, they're not like brave enough, they're like afraid of like what society will think. But women that has like some extra weight, like bigger women. I'm not saying it's healthier, it's hotter or anything, but like just specifically talking about face, like the face card of like bigger women is just like so above everyone else.
What is happening? Okay, first of all, hello to your friend Christina, because you wanted me to shout her out. So hello, Christina. Thank you for the compliment. Yes, bigger girls are beautiful, and I appreciate that. My hair looks hecticana today, but doesn't take away from my face card. And yeah, I agree, like, bigger women are stunning. And I think a lot more people think that than you think.
Hey, as a long-time silent viewer of your content, I'm so curious about your personal mental health journey in relationship to food, and if you think you could get to a point in that mental health journey that you could start healing that relationship with food. Because we've seen on your YouTube for years where you go through cycles where you start a weight loss journey and you do lose weight, but then something happens and you can't maintain it. And in my head, every time I see it happen, I'm like, well, it's a mental health thing. Like, it's not like she just...
This is starting to become like the my most hated part of these videos. These voice notes are killing me.
The relationship with food isn't there. Like, you have the drive to lose weight, but when something happens, like a switch goes off and the food's always there for you. And that's not necessarily wrong, but I'm just so curious if you think you get to a point where you could quote unquote fix that. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you for the question. And it's true. It's definitely a mental health thing. It's definitely something up here. So that's why when so many people like judge me on like my cycle of diets and always turning to food and like all that stuff, like it's so weird to me because it's like, when does the mental health shaming stop? Because I do have that drive to lose weight. I want to lose weight so bad. And so many people like look at me from an outside perspective and they just see surface level and think, she loves being fat. She doesn't want to lose weight. Like, literally, no. It's a constant.
Remember, it's not surface level. It's not. We watch everything you put out. It's you talk about it so much. She goes into depth about the things that she feels, but yeah, this is surface level. Then I don't know what to tell you. Maybe show the real you, because I don't know what the hell you think you really are on the inside. This is you. You don't want to lose weight. If anything, you want to lose weight and not have to put in any work. You just want to be able to, wake up one day and just be like completely slim.
Battle that I'm trying to win and I keep losing. And am I ever going to win? I don't know. I've done everything. Like, sometimes I genuinely wish I did not have to eat at all. But you have to eat to survive. And I know there's a lot of fat phobic people.
You don't freaking have to eat everything you eat.
Who's like, you ain't gotta eat, look how fat you are. Realistically, like, you have to eat.
Hey girl, I just wanted to ask a quick question. How hectic is a situation type deal type moment?
It's like the hecticana of the world. It's the most hectic.
Hey Amber, what's up queen? I hope you're doing well. My one question for you is, out of your entire YouTube career and all of the years that you've spent making videos, what is your biggest regret? What is the one thing that you wish you could take back?
How many freaking times is this freaking question gonna be asked?
Also, I'm your biggest fan. I love you, girl.
Oh, I love you. I feel like I always say this, but this is genuinely the truth. I want to take back everything that I said about the relationship I was in as a teenager. I should have kept that shit to myself, kept that shit just in my like close life, because like literally my mom was in my life during that time, and she's someone that heard what I was going through at that time. Like I would call her all the time. So she's someone.
Yeah, Amber, you're a proven liar. Who cares what you told people? You freaking lie like it's going out of style. All you do is freaking lie.
That like had my back, and in a weird way I shared it to feel less alone, and I also shared it because there are people who contact me and say that they're in relationships like that and they don't know how to get out, and I wanted to feel less alone. I wanted these people to feel less alone.
You want to know how you talk to somebody else while you're in the relationship and you get that person to come pick you up, and you know you can just go live in their house. That's all the advice she can give you.
And in return,
be an awful fucking person.
It actually just made things worse.
Hi Amber, love you. I was wondering if you're afraid of any of your other exes coming out of the woodwork and spilling unknown tea. Thanks.
That was cute. And no, I'm definitely not afraid of that. I feel like there was room for improvement in all of the relationships I was in.
Hey love, just wanted to say I admire your tenacity to keep on going even after all the hate over the years. We know you love perfume, so if you could create your own, what would the name be, the scent, and also the bottle design?
Oh my god, first of all, I'm obsessed with your accent. Like, can I have that, please? And that is such a good question. So I don't want to give away like my my secrets, because you never know. Maybe one day I will be coming out with a perfume. Can you imagine?
Hey Amber, I've been a
it would smell like tuna fish and garbage. What the fuck are you talking about? With some hints of garlic.
long-time viewer and for Hater Nation. This is AI. Some people make being your fan so hard that I am just more comfortable using text-to-speech. A big question I have for you is, does filming your what I eat in a day videos help you stay on track and accountable? Or at times, does it feel more triggering, causing you to have your more planned food noise? Also, bitch, you are not crazy. The shit going on is weird as fuck and absolutely not okay. I don't think you are a terrible person. I don't think you are a narcissist. And I don't think you are the problem every single time. Try and stay strong with your goals. Clearly their lives are too boring. Also, thank you for your approval. I've always asked questions but have never been featured. It's my birthday this week on the 24th, and this is a super awesome present.
Oh my gosh, well, happy freaking birthday, hello. And this person really is a supporter because 5 years ago they sent me a message. Holy crap. So what I ate today videos can sometimes be triggering, or they can sometimes actually help me stay on track. And you're right about the food noise, because I think about food more when I'm doing what I ate today videos, because I know that I have to film what I'm eating. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, like, am I gonna film myself cooking? Like, how do I wanna do that? Like, okay, I have to edit the video, I have to get it scheduled, so that means I have to eat maybe sooner than I normally would. Like, it is a lot of like thinking that day for sure. But it also helps me stay on track, because I don't want to like post a video where I'm like, well, fell off track today and I ate all of this and all of that, because
you've done a lot of those, Amber. You've done a lot of those.
I know the type of backlash, and plus I don't want to feel like ashamed. I know a lot of people think that I fake these like what I ate today videos. No, like everything that I eat, I always show in the video. All right, you guys, now it is time for tea or tail, and guess what?
Oh, thank God that shit was over.
Chose one that's tea. Woo, girl! So tea or tail is literally just where I take rumors that are going around, floating around, and I tell you if it's tea or I tell you if it's tail. Amberlynn took the cheese hat picture in Wisconsin during Christmas.
So the things floating around are just her comments. She reads everything. She watches everything. She's in every group about her. Every forum about her. Yeah, girl. Okay.
And lied about meeting up with her cousins. Me and my mom stay laughing at this rumor because that is so fucking untrue. It's not even funny. And I'm gonna prove it to you. So people are comparing the outfit that I wore in Wisconsin and the outfit that I wore when I saw my cousins. You guys, I wear the same outfits a lot. Like, I can't even tell you how many times I've worn this fucking dress. But the outfit that I wore in Wisconsin, I was wearing gold earrings that say baby girl. And the outfit that I was wearing here in Oklahoma are silver hoop earrings. The purse that I was wearing in Wisconsin was actually a gold-studded clear purse, and the purse that I was wearing here in Oklahoma with my cousins was a silver and black Rebecca Minkoff purse. My hair in Wisconsin was parted to the side, but my hair here in Oklahoma was parted right through the middle. In Wisconsin,
Amber, you looked awful in both of those.
And my winged eyeliner was shorter than my winged eyeliner here visiting my cousins in Oklahoma. The chain on my purse in Wisconsin is gold.
Holy
the chain on my purse
shit.
here in Oklahoma when I was visiting my cousins
She's
is
so
silver.
smug. It's so funny. Who gives a shit?
Here, while I'm visiting my cousins, you can see the reflection, and my mom is in that mirror. I went to Wisconsin in September, where my mom dropped me off at night, and it was the next morning when she left because she had to go back home for work. So if this was quote unquote taken during Christmas, my mom would not have been there. My mom was in Wisconsin for a total of like 8 hours, and that was just to drop me off. And those hands that you see in the reflection are not Tommy's hands. Those are my cousin's hands.
And those sleeves that you see? Yeah, those are my cousins and the outfit that she's wearing.
But okay, pop off, I guess. Amberlynn lied about the fires being close to her just to get sympathy. So the fact that this is still even a rumor and this happened a month ago is also wild off the chain crazy. So I live in Oklahoma City. So here are some screenshots from that very day that are actually from the fire department, and also a picture of the sky of how it looked that day when I literally was vlogging and I was telling you guys, it's so smoky, it's literally orange outside. Everyone's like, you're lying, you're lying. And the fact that like this rumor is still happening is so weird to me. I know this is gonna fall on deaf ears, but most of these rumors are created by reaction channels. They lie to you, they just want views, so they spread shit about me, and they're not reliable narrators in my life. Amberlynn is back to vaping Delta 8 again. Yes,
I love hearing her be so pissed off.
I vape about once or twice a week, so that is some tea. So I'm editing and I realized I didn't do the bad choice question, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just doing this because I feel like I have to, since I do it
Ew, these like the sexual questions. This is so gross.
in every video. I could have just like totally passed it, but it's fine. Have you ever had more than 15 drinks in one night? That is a big no. Have you ever had sex with a coworker? Yes. Would you let your partner have sex with their celebrity crush without consequences? No. Have you ever dined and dashed? Absolutely not. Have you ever accidentally texted someone on purpose? Yes, I have. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. I'm about to go hang out with my mom and have a really good day today. So I hope that you guys also have one. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Try not to eat while you're out, man. Try not to eat, but I know that's exactly what she did. All right, guys. That's that for this video. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what else to say. Let me know what you think in the comments. I don't know, man. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll be seeing you very soon. All right, bye. Yeah, I said bye, but you know what? Let's read the comments. It's not giving fat phobia. It's giving the fact that you ate yourself to the point where you have low mobility and you have yourself to blame for that. Yep. Okay, but could you stay standing for 7 hours for a barista job? No, so it's not fat phobic. It's reality check, babes. It's not fat phobia if you eat yourself to low mobility, sis. Spoiler alert, she cherry-picked and baby questions. Don't waste your time, fam. I wish I would have read this before. I would have prepared myself a little bit better. Vaping gas station weed when one of your biggest concerns about your health is your breathing is insane. I mean, leave it up to Amber. A data entry job that you worked for a few months almost 10 years ago is an experience. Yeah, and she was only there for oh yeah, they said for a few months, and she made every excuse to not be able to do it, and she was sitting down during that job. So even if she said that she can get a job of sitting down, but no, she can't. No, she can't. I've had jobs in the past. Yeah, 8 years ago. Were those 2 jobs you worked totaled up for less than a year combined? Yeah. We have eyes and basic comprehension skills. We can see and hear you. What are you talking about? No, really. What else are you gonna tell us? Oh, okay. This is another one. Positivity always wins. That's so funny. No, really. What else are you gonna tell us, Captain Obvious? There's 24 hours in a day without you. I would have never guessed how most people can see and hear Amberlynn. Wow. I really hope she's paying you to make all these comments. Oh my gosh. It's always people that, I told you, always a positivity people. You are so delusional. I don't know how YouTube doesn't intervene. You need help. She's bringing in money. Hi, Amber. If you weren't so smug and patronizing, you would have more positive support. Hope this helps. Exactly. She is so freaking smug. So gross. We caught you using a scooter at Walmart a few months ago. Stop lying. She was. Yeah, she definitely was. Especially, there was a time when she, I don't know, she picked up some food item in a supermarket or something, and she was extremely low to the ground. So, yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. I don't believe in Helen Keller, says the woman who has regrets about being problematic. Ah, shit. You were in such denial you sit to cook. I love her active listening face during the voice notes, as if it's the first time she's listening to them. Exactly. Thinking you can't stand out for long is fat phobic, but thinking people are lying about Helen Keller's accomplishments is an ableist. She is. I've never seen someone be so damn aggravating. My goodness. You've cried fat phobia so much that it has lost its meaning. Yes. Oh my gosh. Prove you can walk then. Do a walking vlog. I'm telling you, she needs to freaking do a walking vlog then. She's so... Oh, God. I don't... I don't know. Let me guess. The only rumor is that you have your own gravitational... Yeah, her evaluation of haters show her low self-awareness. Haters aren't happy in their lives. Meanwhile, I'm sure they're not 600-pound pathological liars. Dude, it's the same thing. All these years on YouTube, she's still the same exact person. Same exact person. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. Shit. I love his SpongeBob reference. Anyways, okay, so now it's actually over. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll be back very soon, all right? Bye.